Hello. Welcome. I apologize for the game shift. In short, need a comfort game right now, so we're playing Super Metroid. Hello, Cosmic and Aza. Welcome. Did I really grab a lot of safety energy tanks? How are you?
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Changing some sound settings. Let me know how everything is. You probably won't be chatting because you have some work to do. I'm gonna help with the views where I can. Thank you, Cosmic, and don't worry about it. Talk if you're able, or when you can. But, yeah, just long story short. A lot of stuff has been causing me stress, so I'm just, playing Super Metroid today. There we go. I think I was too high up. Don't know the fact my eyes are always closed, I'd look at chat because the webcam is moved. I gotta decide 2 new things on top of 3 other things I already have. Why? From my experience with work, if you do yours good enough, you're gonna do everyone else's job too. It's the curse of being, like, reliable. You get exploited. I don't think I'm gonna finish the whole game today, so we're just gonna play for as long as I have time. You're a little stressed because your grandpa had an aneurysm. Jeez, I'm sorry. It's a good reason to be stressed. You have my condolences. Their station was under attack. No problem, Cosmic. You're welcome. But in case you don't know, Cosmic, this is my favorite video game ever. I love this game to death. Come on, Ridley, you big stupid nerd. I know you're in here. Hit me. Hit me, Snake, harder. There we go. Damn it, got hit by steam. There we go. Says like me, always loses her shit when something important is about to happen. Mood. I hate it when I have to do something important and I drop my missiles and my laser-based weaponry. Now on the planet Zebes. Forgot I should be doing that if I want to practice speedrunning. No matter how many times I got through this game, I never know where these platforms are. So I don't know how to skip them. Damn it. Yeah, it's 6 and then you move. Love the Gray Fox reference. In Twin Snakes, he's voiced by Rob Paulson, who has voiced for 1,000 different characters, including Yakko Water from Animaniacs. That's a cool fun fact. But yeah, Gray Fox is awesome, even if he is a little deranged thanks to the skeleton suit thing. Good enough. Just grab the extra missiles real quick. Watched a speedrun of this recently. I don't even collect these, but I'm not that good at the game, so we're going to just do a quick mock ball to make sure I remember how to do it. But yeah, I've been trying to like practice this in my spare time, but I haven't had the spare time for it. And now... the place is riddled with space pirates. Oops. I don't know how to do it like they do it. They can like wall jump up this entire thing while taking out the space pirates. I'm just gonna do it the casual way. And poorly at that. You may not be meleeing, but do you want to hear an ancient proverb? Sure. Lay it on me. Really? Damn, the head came off, so that was a slow kill. Probably bad placement. I learned there's like a special spot you stand on to make that like better. Don't ask. Can I do this? Hold on. Don't know how they get into that spot. I'm not wall jumping. Damn it, screw it. I'll practice that another time. So place your bets. How many mock ball tries do you think it's gonna take for me to get this early super missiles? Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken. My favorite ancient proverb. Making me want to replay Revengeance. Right, I forgot to hold the jump button to keep getting height, so that's one try. I hit the ceiling, so that's, 2 tries. As they say, 3rd time's the charm. Maybe the proverb is 4th time's the charm. What? Damn it. I get the pity missiles. It was someone retelling the archaic tale of the thick Brazilian samurai. Damn it. I can either do this my first try or my 20th. There's no middle ground. Ah! All I'm reminded of is the one line from Maxwell's Revengeance video. Your ass will always be cringe, and my ass will always be thick. Come on, I know I just did a perfect mock ball earlier. Why am I having trouble with this? I have no excuses. Damn it, I thought I had it. At least I'm fully healed and got my missiles back. Why didn't you morph ball? I hit down again. There we go. I had to wall jump. Screw you guys. I have so much difficulty with that one specific room with that trick. But I did it. That's all that matters. Should probably save the super missiles. We did it, Reddit. Trying to get some materials back. I love how I'll practice speedrunning for a bit, then I go super casual, try killing everything on the screen. I can't focus long enough to commit. But the mock ball is so fucking cool though when you pull it off. There's a guy who did a live reaction of all of Maxor's Revengeance summary videos. I don't appreciate the idea of reaction videos because that's just stealing content. Can you guys give me some health? I'll take it. So due to the poor mock ball thing, the streamer is going to be hanging out and practicing techniques. We're not going to bother with completing it. Okay, mock ball across this for the shits and giggles. Hold on. Right, I have to morph ball just as I'm hitting the ground, not before. No, that's not it. There we go. No, Lowland, a live reaction. There's a difference? Well, I guess, like, I'm okay with, like, reactions where, like, something's happening live and everyone's seeing it for the first time. But do you have the other ones where people just load up someone's channel? Oh, I forgot that that guy's in there. You know what? I'm just gonna use the energy recharge. Oh, you never said reaction. For some reason, I took live action as live reaction. That's my bad. No, that's perfectly fine then. So I try to do advanced speedrunning tricks, and reading chat is difficult. Okay, time to do the easiest speedrun trick. I ended my jump a little too soon. I knew I was gonna eat shit for talking shit. But I apologize for the, bad reading. I was gonna skip the high jump boots, but because I'm just practicing, we're just gonna collect them for the sake of, having that extra energy tank. Like, one of these days, I do plan on just doing a stream where I actually do a legit, speed run with a time split, thing and all that jazz. But there's so much practice I have to do for it. Oh, that's why I aimed up. The door was below. Boop. I'm having trouble with the controls today, it seems. So you got log have a good day. Thank you for stopping by, Cosmic. Take care. I apologize for the bad reading. Good, you don't have to piss off one of your biggest supporters. Oh, good, I dodged a bullet there. I was about to ask if I actually grabbed Charge Beam, because I've not used it yet. I'm just gonna safety save. It's gonna come off as biased, but it's a general description. This game's still a masterpiece. How did I hit that? You know what, doesn't matter. Screw Toho. Oh wow, you heard a lot. But yeah, I was gonna say, let's not bother with Tohoing through the thing. And he, I think, took an energy tank for me. See if I get a quick kill. Wow, that really does reduce the lag of your morph ball. Hold on. That was the worst attempt I've ever done. You cool if I rewind that so I could try again? I did say this is a practice run after all. What do you think? Judging by the take two, you're giving me the okay. How? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look how much faster he loads. Damn it. Just shoot him in the eye with the charge beam and then fire. What am I doing wrong? Terrible shot. Oh, come on, I almost had it. Why did it register? Okay, you gotta fire, like, as the mouth is opening. I think that's the trick. Also help if I hit the shots. But yeah, that's it. It's when the mouth is opening, the shots have to go in. That was a bad attempt. I switched too soon. Just had to take a second to breathe, Leon. Breathe. I have to get 4 in before that happens. I also have to be smart about his hand position. Oh, so close. I'm always missing one shot. I understand the trick, it's just the execution. Yes! It's so cool. Whoops. Sure, it takes you a good number of tries to, like, actually do some of this stuff, like the early super missiles or the crane quick kill. But the fact that I can do them means a lot to me because it shows I'm actually learning. And now I understand the crane quick kill thing. You have to shoot them as the mouth is opening, not when it's opened. Man, that's just... I love this game. Just say I will be doing Expedition 33 again, don't worry. As I said at the start, I've been heavily stressed. You can take a guess at why. It's pretty obvious. And my good friend suggested I play a comfort game. So what better comfort game than my favorite game ever? I like the energy, so I'm not that good at this yet. Honestly, that's one of my cleaner times to that room. Believe it or not. Oh, do I do it from here for the skip? Yes, because there's far more space. What was I thinking? There we go. I thought the next room was the speed booster room. No, I'd have to go to this room first. Heal me, thank you. So the whole thing I do with the aiming up and down thing is I run, that's called arm pumping. And it actually is a strategy to save time because every time you do it, it moves Samus a pixel forward. And I think it saves like 6 minutes on the whole run. Oh, I'm in this video, I'm just gonna Google it. This is 6 seconds? Hold on. AI, go away, you're not useful. Not arm pimping. Fingers work with me. No, apparently it is. It saves 6 whole seconds. Huh, where'd I get minutes from? Hey, but every frame counts, right? I need to make a day in my week to just, practice. Even if it's just tricks, just practice. Time truly is an illusion. Yeah. I refuse to screw up in this room like I did 2 Super Metroid streams ago. Huh. Whoops. Whoops. Why are you not... There you go. Wall jumping is actually a little harder than it seems to be. Just to give an idea of why I'm screwing up. Grab wave beam. One of the other things I have to practice is like, what's he calls it? Routing. Cause they don't do the casual Well, the faster times don't use the Kraid, Fantoon, Dragon Ridley route. They do Fantoon, Ridley, Kraid, Dragon, I believe. Can also do... No. Oh, maybe. I don't think this is a thing you do, but it's kind of for me, but I've done this once in my entire time playing this game, and I've never done it again. Yeah, I think you need Ice Beam for that. Oh well, it's just a reserve tank and some missiles. This isn't the fun way back. Well, this is the way back, but it's not the fun way back. Oh, I forgot to do the other thing. So when I first got to Lower Brinstar, I should have been able... I could actually gotten super missiles before even, like, going through this. I meant power bombs, not super missiles. We did that part already. With some really good wall jumping and timing, you can get power bombs before Ice Beam and Speed Booster. Like, you get it, like, literally as soon as you get to this area. Well, not this area. This is Norfair. Next time I need to remember to try that. These guys are not needed. There we go. What? I have weight. Oh, his hitbox is fucking huge. What the fuck? So Wave Beam can go through walls, but his hitbox extends to here. But does it hurt me if I go here? Either his hitbox is big, or the Wave Beam hitbox is big. Well, technically Spacer Beam, but semantics. Huh. The more you know. I'll say, other than the techniques, I think my overall movement, though, has improved. Despite some controls difficulties I think I have been doing better on general movement. Or I could be lying to myself. Well, now I get those power bombs I was talking about. Water sucks. Really cutting that one close, aren't I? So yeah, you come out here. Well, about the early power bombs. You jump, wall jump off this because you wouldn't have high jump boots yet. And then, like, you, stand here, shoot a beam, and then just start wall jumping. I'm trying to see if I can at least replicate to get a basic idea. And that's your basic idea because I give up. Wait, the beam should be able to hit the wall. You could get up and then wall jump through the gap. This could take a lot of fucking tries when I actually attempt it. Of course, I jump into the Samus Eater. I either hit the first one or I go through this perfectly. Again, there's no middle ground. I'm weird. I'm silly like that. It's funny, I hit the first one after saying how my movement has improved. Let's get extra missiles. For funds. So despite the whole, being a speedrun practice, do you want to see Crocomire or skip him? My chat, so the chat wasn't updating on my end. Only Sith deal in absolutes. And I say go for it, as in fight him or skip him. That doesn't really help me, know which direction. Ah. Fight him? Okay. It's time for Crocomire to cook! Remember, Ozza, the screams you're going to hear, you could have prevented. Whee! I got bounced into that one. But I also made 0 attempt at avoiding it. At this point, I think I have given up and I'm just enjoying myself. So we're gonna try the tricks, but yeah, I think I kind of subconsciously given up on being good at the game right now. So fun fact, the X-ray scope is through that doorway. It's purely optional like the spring ball. But there is a trick with it if you have it and you have plasma beam against some bosses, so you can do a thing called microwaving. Where if you fire a charged plasma beam, if anyone who knows actual tech, please tell me if I'm right or wrong. But when you use the X-ray visor after shooting, it kind of refreshes the hitbox while stopping time, so you can constantly have one beam hit through an enemy repeatedly. I think like Tragon, it like could kill him in like 1 to 2. What? You know, I never gotten a shine spark in that hallway before. How did that happen? Wait, Croco boy is this way? My ultimate goal when it comes to my speed, like a proper speed run, is the only time I have for what I've done is through in-game time, which is an hour and 23 minutes. My goal when I do a real one is to set my own PB for an actual time split, but also beat that 123 in-game time. Or at least the time it tells me at the end of the game. I've seen YouTube videos telling me that he only fights you if you hit him first. I'm gonna put that to the test. No, people have lied. He is an evil monster. Remember also, this is on you. Also, that is the cleanest Crocomire I have ever done. I almost ran into the wall as I was looking at chat. I bear this sin happily. You know what? Respect. That's metal as fuck. You know, I'm gonna practice another trick while I'm here. So if you remember, there's an energy tank at the very furthest right of this room. I'm gonna try to do a short charge speed booster and do the aerial shine spark. Now it's when Samus's four front foot hits the ground, you hit B. That was awesome. Now I had to burn because I don't have grapple beam. You can do it shorter, but I think... thing is, it's harder for me to tell with the... So that's there with me trying. So it's not a good one. It's like I understand it, I don't know how to do it. Okay, so the background foot goes first, it seems, judging by the sprite. Hold on, so 1, 2, 1, 2. I might need like a coach to explain this to me. I think that was shorter. Yeah, because I usually get it here, so I can actually... Then again, hold on, let's be smart about this and not give myself too much credit. Start on this block. So just before the door I did that. Would be trying, so we're gonna just hold it and do it the casual way. I think it was the same. What do you think, Ozza? Let's... try to do the stutter version. Let's try the basic super short charge first. Huh. We could do that. We could practice this on, hold on. Just because. What do your bones say? Do you think that's a little insensitive, Ozza? Crocomire is right here. Ask, you're right, ask him. Savage. Did I get all the blocks? Yes. You dick. Try a short charge again. Wee. Always a satisfying jump. Grappling beam. If I come back past this room, I will ask Crocomire for you. Actually, I don't think I even need to use the grapple beam. Hold on. Do this the cool way. There we go. Screw mechanics. Ow. Wrong side to be, Damn it. Unless I have more speed? No, I think I do have to grapple on this one. No, wait. No, I don't. Hold on. Boom. Okay, I can't wall jump my way out of water, so I do have to actually do this. Alright, Crocodile, do you think my short charging was better? What do your bones say? I don't think he is taking that, I don't think he likes that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Google the short charging. Just like I did with the other tricks. What's the basic thing for this? La-di-da. So how are you doing, Ozza, as I look for, like, an explanation for this? So yeah, it's when the leg on the foreground touches the floor is when I tap the button, and the game needs 4 checks of the speed booster flag essentially to trigger. So we'll use his mouth as our starting point. And by itself, about between these two after the door, about here. Might be easier to use the hallway towards the final area of the game for this. Which is so out of the way from here. But yeah, just even... How the obviously it's the advanced version, but how the hell... Also, this is a terrible marker because I can't see my feet. You know what? We're gonna do it in the golden room where I don't have to worry about grass on the floor. Am I even going the right way? No, that's the save station. I have to go higher. Yeah, this is definitely the way out. I remember. I thought there was a wall that I could just wall jump off of. I forgot that it's these tippy things. Whoopsies. So, grapple beam. But I'll get it one day. Oh, I wind up here. Huh. Sometimes I notice that, and sometimes I don't. I just kind of go with the flow. That a boy? What's that a reference to? I think I'm gonna go up to at least Fantoon, and I'm probably gonna just work on practicing tricks after that, using the, other game mode, or the other, like, Super Metroid thing on this. So bring me right to that room I was talking about for the, short charge practice. So I just realized I don't really need you guys up to a point, I just need you. I really hope, oops, that I stop sucking. But no, that Prime 2 gets a remaster. So I want to show that game off because but Prime 2 went from my least favorite Prime game to probably my favorite Prime game once I was older and kind of understood it. Type of deal. Personally, if I had to say my least favorite Prime is probably 3. Not that it's bad, it's just the one that never really clicked with me. Well, I could get a Shine Spark here. Not that I need to have the grapple beam, but I just wanna see if I can do this. Boom. When I did my first, like, in-game time only speedrun, it took me so many tries to do that. That 123. I script Crocomire, had no high jump boots, no grapple beam. Had to do this with the basic jump and wall jumps and using Shine Spark to get through places. There's like a trick you can do with that missile platform where you kind of like do something with the bombs where you can launch yourself diagonal and up with a lot of speed and just cross the gap. And that is a form of science that I am not ready for. Oh, Ghost. I don't know why I didn't shoot that one, but okay. Right, I don't need to kill you. Just I have a habit of killing everything. It's a problem. Okay, Fantoon, RNG the boss. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I hate this boss. I'm gonna try one trick I've learned through watching a speedrun, and I don't know how it's gonna help me. This will be my first time trying. Seems like getting a long cycle. So that if you stutter like this while shooting, he doesn't seem to move as much, and you get a lot more hits in before he leaves. Okay. Oops. I should run it into the things. As I said multiple times, we do not use super missiles in this fight. Unless I'm damn sure it's gonna kill him. He just runs off screen, like, I don't understand how they do it. I just went through the little fireball guy. Is he dead? Oh, I was gonna try to use a super missile. So, I think I need a TV with like a proper like HD, not HDR. I think it's HDR because the screen I'm playing on is not showing the same colors you're seeing. So on my end, he never turned red. I thought I was doing no damage that whole fight. Maybe I can find like a setting to change it through YouTube or something to make it like doable. But yeah, he was not changing color on my end. That was a weird experience. I got some air on that one. Also, I think I threw away the concept of arm pumping. Oh. Something else I saw the speedrunners doing, so I just figured I'll try putting a power bomb at the start of this room and just see what happens. If it works for them, it should work for me. So I haven't been like practicing physically. I have been like researching the strats and knowing what I have and learning what I have to do. So I have like knowledge on paper, but I don't have the practical experience yet. Supposed to grapple beam, but I'm gonna do this the quicker way. Due to the Phantoon being first, you won't even have the Varia suit to like protect you from the damage. So I'll probably be like 2 energy tags left after taking an extra hit. There we go. Not gonna bother getting the reserve tag I usually get, because I'm not completing this run. Dang, I don't really need it, I just like to have it. Because Ridley's hard. Well, I have never needed it against them. I just feel that the one time I don't have it will be the time I need it. So we just say game design that you get a suit that stops all water resistance, so the first thing they do is drop you in the water. So you just get to experience it immediately. Like, I want to make a video game one day. It's gonna be a Metroidvania. So yeah, what I try to like think of how they do this. It's like they go forward, back, and then all the way over. Hold on. I don't even know what this room is called, but Super Metroid. Diagonal bomb jump. Let's see, there's a video. You know, I'm not showing it on the stream. This is from Tick Gameplays 3389, so thank you for the tip. Okay, morph ball at the center of the platform. Put a bomb and tap forward button. You tap forward to change the direction of the bomb jump. Just before the bomb explodes, put another bomb. When you reach the limit of bomb jump, put another bomb and then hold backwards. About the third broken grapple point. And when I go back to the bomb I drop, I hold forward. Okay. Keep that up for myself. Does take a village to learn the route. Fair. But as I'm using their video, whether it's on stream or not, I want to just give them that shout out. So once again to like Tick Gameplays 3389. So go check them out if you want to see some of their other Super Metroid tips and tricks for like stuff like this. So it's from center platform. Plant move that it's gonna be easier with gravity suit on, just so I can jump right back up. I don't know the bomb timing, so this is gonna take a bit. But I don't mind, because learning these tricks has actually been the funnest part of streaming these. To help if I was hit by the bomb. That was closer. That looked somewhat like what they were showing me. Okay, I put the second bomb on here too soon. Aww. Why am I not bomb jumping? The bomb's hitting me. I forgot to plant the bomb. Ah. If I can at least hit the aerial bomb and try to plant, I'll consider that a win. I might not be there in time for the actual hitbox might be the problem. Yeah, I think that's it. And the fact that people do this like so easily really shows that practice really does work. That probably would have worked, but... So, center, forward, bomb. A little too soon on the bomb. Definitely too soon on those. Finding new ways to fail. And that's the process. Damn. So if I can at least hit the second bomb. Didn't even... Okay. I screwed up by putting an extra one, but it did, it kinda did do the thing. Damn. Oops. Why is it not... Like, I'm there when it explodes. I don't know why I'm not getting a jump. Oh, I did it! I didn't make the gap, but I did it! Oh, that's so cool! Hold on, can I do it again? It'll help if I, time the bomb. I still don't know why that's not hitting. I also need to actually have a forward motion before I jump so I get the spin. So I can do wall jumps. Damn it. Oh, I see where I get the extra momentum from. As soon as I move when it explodes, I get more speed. Okay. Let's put that to the test. That's gonna require some actual real timing, jeez. Okay, so bombs take about 1.5 to 2 seconds. I think because I went off a bit and I get that height. I also think I'm holding forward when I'm supposed to tap forward. Let's see. Guess I have to hold forward a bit. Like, I'm getting the, I'm breaking it down. Damn. Bomb, tap. I kind of did it again. jeez. You really just get, like... kick. Well, how far does that... Yeah, that puts me at the line where I need to be, so... I don't need to hold it, I just need to... make sure I put the bomb. Wrong kind of bomb jumping. That's my funniest way of failing. It's my favorite. I'm not even getting the forward part this time. Way too late. It's probably boring for like anyone new coming in. But I just practicing and having someone to talk to makes this tolerable. Dude, that time it just launched me. We can at least say I did it once. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna rule of 3 this, and then we're gonna move on. That's 1. 2. I don't know why I'm not getting a bomb jump on that, but that's 3, so moving on. But for the concept of it, it's pretty cool, right? But I definitely think my Super Metroid streams until a proper, like, I do a proper speedrun is either gonna be practicing tricks or just doing a casual run-through of the game. So if I start early enough, I can beat this game within a whole stream session, as I've done before. Does Power Bomb break this? I never tried. Yes, cool. Okay, we're gonna head to the statue room because we're actually not that far away from it. Okay, so we're gonna have a marker with... use these things as our markers. So from here, hold... So about this third one is where the speed booster triggers on normal. So we have to try getting a shine spark before this thing. That was successful. Not that time. I hope I was successful not deluding myself. No, that wasn't it. Nope. It's funny the first time I managed it, but now I can't recreate it. No. So, 1. Oh, shit, I did it. I triggered on the second one. Okay, it was like 2.5. I lied to myself, but that triggered here when the other one was like here-ish. Because with Tragon, I believe like you want to do this to do what they call blue suiting, which allows you to store a shine spark permanently for like one use, and you use it to not need space jump to get out of like the whole area quicker. But yeah, not that time. No. 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 Like, I'm definitely hitting some flags of the speed, but not all of them that matters. I think I'm hitting it on the back foot. That is shorter than the other success. Yeah, look at the feedback. That was quicker. So we're right here. So we went from here to here to here. Oh, this is hard. But this is also just breathing so much new life into this game I love. See if we can beat one more before I end stream. Okay. I beat it. Other than routing and just perfecting everything, if I could get the tricks down and then just put the time into just applying them over countless runs, I could actually probably do this. I actually have faith in myself for once. Sure, a couple small successes on this isn't like special, but they mean a lot to me when I usually kind of give up after the first like 2 tries. I give myself more than that, but I'd be like hyperbolic. But actually seeing the fruit of my effort like pay off and using the knowledge I'm learning, this is so fun. I have no idea how I'm gonna fight Fantoon without the Varia suit, because I do not know how to make that fight easier. I have to look up more videos, but oh, that's so cool. Wonder what the shortest distance for a Shine Spark is. Because there's versions of, like, I see people do, like, doing stutters, and I don't know how you keep that momentum while building up the flags to trigger it. Unless they only stutter for like a couple and then they move forward for the rest. I don't know. That's something I have to like look into, but I should still practice the basic version more beforehand. I need to beat here, since I still have like about 10 minutes I want to try giving at tops. No. 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 That was at least better because I saw the speed ups. Oh. Watch the feedback. The speed booster on it triggered about here. So, jeez. So we'll just like middleman it. We'll say the shine spark happened here. Now, can I rewind my own thing? Just so I can see that? Hold on. Still trying to do the stutter ones. First one, second one. Okay. I turned back. Tried another stutter for some reason. Come on, show me the money. I need to know where I was. I think the next one? No. So I played back my own footage. I want to like actually get an accurate. Yeah, the shine spark. Well, the speed booster started around this thing. And I got the shine spark itself around here, so this was like our best spot. Our first spot was here. Then we're about here. Then here. Then here. And now here. Isn't that so cool? What do you think, also? Do you think these, like, speedrun practice things are fun to watch, or, not really? It's probably gonna be a mixed bag, because, like, people probably want to see forward progress, while others don't mind, so... But what do you think? You love it? Same. But, oh, that's so cool. I love actually seeing this pay off. I don't think I could pull it off on Tragon at the moment, but, like... The fact that, like... I think that was sooner. I saw the blue start here. What does my, what's the playback say? Hey, maybe. My kitty is circling my legs like a shark. My time might be limited on this earth. Had a fun sleep. I wish I could sleep as much as you. But I've gotten like 5 hours of sleep in the past 9 days. Wish I was a cat. Yeah, coming up to my attempt, and yeah, well, I got the shine spark to trigger in here. The speed booster itself started here, so I think I did a good job. Get some sleep if you can, bro. I've been trying, just the stress of... as I brought up, my manager has been very aggressive and been harassing me, and it's still happening, and I've been scared to go to sleep because then I have to go to work, which I'm scared to go to because of it. But my streaming is not preventing my personal problems. But I have been looking at the solutions to deal with it. Hey, baby. Don't worry, my stream's about to end, so I can give you more attention. Some bullshit you gotta deal with. Yeah, like, all of my coworkers don't understand why I get targeted, and they get treated like normal despite all the hard work I do. I love watching my avatar skip out because I'm, like, petting my cat. And I'm going out of, like, the camera sticky. But, yeah, I think I gotta wrap it up. I was hoping to pull it off again. 1, 2. That's still good. Technically, I stored it at a sooner point than here. That's technically a win. But don't worry, I have been looking into solutions, job searching. I think I have a way out. I just need to talk to someone related to the situation. But enough about that. Like I said, my streams are for entertainment, not venting. Unless I really, really need to. And then I will not hold back, and you guys can, like, pitch some ideas or at least give support. I want to get one more. There we go. I gotta really, like, do the whole practice the same kick 10,000 times thing to do this, but also maybe try to do it both ways could help too, because I don't think Trigon dies in one Shine Spark. It's like 3 to 4. It was like a rhythm. It was like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, or something like that. Well, we'll save that for the next time. But yeah, for now, we'll just leave it there. Thank you for tuning in. I promise the next one. Promise. So I'm not gonna back out on it no matter how I feel. Will be Expedition 33. We will continue the adventures of the 33rd Expedition, which I will shoot for anywhere from tomorrow night through Saturday night will be the next stream. So the order I have for plans of games, I'm gonna do Expedition within the next couple days. I'm gonna squeeze in Reverse Collapse as either the first stream of next week or the last stream of this week, depending on my timing. So that's kind of like the schedule, and if it works out, I will post it. If I don't post about it, assume it changed. I'll try to remember to put an update. But yeah, so thank you for tuning in. If you want to see me practice Super Metroid speedrunning tricks, please subscribe. Or if you just want to watch me play games, you're always welcome. And so it's time for Leon to lee off. And my alarm going off. And with that, good night. There we go.